Right, here we are, part 5 of the Forza Horizon. I'm turning the game down in my ears. Horizon 1 playthrough. We are 2,660 points away from getting the final races, getting Darius Flint on the go, having a fucking go of him. Probably shouldn't swear in the first like 5 seconds of a video, but alright, I'm not monetized anyway on Twitch, it's fine. S-Class Audi. We have an Audi R... Wait, do we have an Audi R8? I assumed we do. I don't think we do. Do we get one for free off a... You don't... No, you don't, do you? You don't get one for free. No, we don't have an Audi R8. What did I think? Why did I think that? I don't know. I mean, that'll almost certainly be an Audi R8 GT job, because the Audi R8 GT is sick. Oh, we do have an S-Class Ferrari 458 though, so let's get that out, shall we? Or even an F40. No, what the 458 Spider. Come on. I mean, I know the F40. But no, the 458 Spider's he's my goat. He's my Ferrari goat. Even if he's got no wing mirrors because of the glitchy nature of Xenia. Zub, what's up, dude? We have an RS4 disguised as a GTX-1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah. This is full of some weird little glitches. It's crazy. I mean, I've said it a million times before. How glitchy this game is compared to Motorsport 4. I know they are technically kind of very different games. Like, obviously, one's a track-based racer, and then one's open world, the first open world they ever did. So it's very different, but like it's just funny. How we doing, Zub? What's going on? Yeah, I went to Walton Park yesterday. First time of the year. First event of the season. Brick car. I'm trying to think, what was there? Oh, you know what was there actually, and I'm fascinated by it. It's it wasn't in Britcar, it was in a support series, Welsh Car Club Championship, something along those lines. Welsh Drivers Racing Association. Something along those lines, I'm not entirely sure. There was a Volkswagen Corrado, I think it was a silhouette car and not necessarily actually a Volkswagen Corrado. But it had an engine that was not from Volkswagen. That thing was revving at least to like 11 or 12k. It sounded like a bike engine, and it was fucking flying. In like the first race of the day, they had 2 races for that series. The first race of the day, it broke down like during the or it had a problem, an issue or whatever before the race actually started, like sort of in the warm-up lap or whatever. So we didn't actually get to see it. I was pissed. And then later on the day, it started in last place, and it like through, I don't know, maybe 15 cars or something like that. 15 car field-ish. It flew all the way up to like 3rd or 2nd or something like that. Honestly, crazy. That thing was flying, and I'm trying to find more information about it online. Couldn't find anything really. I know that like the driver's name, which I'm forgetting off the top of my head right now, but I need to know more about that car. I found like a video on YouTube of them testing at like, was it Mallory Park or something like that? No, I don't even know where it was, where they were testing. I'm gonna leave a comment and be like, right, I need to know more about this. What engine is that? Like, what's going on here? Because I love a Corrado. I almost bought one, but yeah, I need to know more about that car. That thing was crazy. No ATS rims in sight. No, it did not have ATS rims on it. It was bright green as well. Not what I would do to a Corrado, but fascinated by it and interested in it nonetheless. Racer Batman, what's up, dude? Thank you. OPHELIA anniversary. Crazy. I've been on Twitch for is it 10 years now? I mean, I've been on Twitch for ages, but like, is it 10 years since I've been streaming? Like, was it 2016? It might have been. It might actually have been that. Horizon 3 was 2016. So, but like, was it? I must have been streaming before Horizon 3 actually came out, right? So, yeah. So it must have. We must be at 10 years on Affiliate, I think. Or when did Affiliate? I was playing Halo 5, which was 2016, 15? When was Halo 5? What year was Halo 5? Was Halo 5 2015? Was it 9 years of? So am I on 9 years? Okay. So I think I got Affiliate. I think I got it about basically as soon as it came out. Right? Okay, Affiliate was 2017. Okay, so I'm on 9 years of Affiliate, yeah. I'm pretty sure I got it basically as soon as it started. I was already streaming and eligible when it happened, so I remember I was streaming as it happened. And people were subbing like during that, which was crazy. That was funny. Yeah, wow. 9 years of Affiliate. I've been streaming for longer than that. I've been streaming for longer than there was money in it. Not that there wasn't money in it before that, but you know. Right, what am I doing now? What am I doing? I need to get points. R2 Italy. Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to get some cars and shit. I mean, I've got 2 mil here. At some point, I need a car that is $1 million at least, right? Oakley High Road cost $1 million or more. Yeah, right. And then this one is, I need a Viper. I wonder what we're gonna do there. R3 Lamborghini. We have an R3 Lamborghini in the Aventador. Let's go and do that. Yeah, a million and R2 can be the same thing, I think. That makes sense, right? So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get the Aventador out for this Lamborghini race. Oh yeah, barn find. I had one going out.
All you need to do is come on in and collect it.
That person's named Binder or Binder. Yeah, good name. Pretty much should be, unless you're a weirdo radical enjoyer. I mean, that would be probably the... Well, would that be the smart option? Because the top speed probably gets you. For the... Well, not for the... I guess not for the 1 mil race, but where's the R2 one? Is the R2 one the... No, that's R2 Italian. I mean, there's a few. I don't know. When we're doing Horizon 5 send-off. I don't know. We definitely will. We absolutely will, Zub. Honestly, it could be a next weekend thing. So today's the 26th. The 3rd or the 10th. I'm thinking... Should we say the 3rd? Should we say next weekend? We're not far off from release at all. No, that's what... So we were saying this at the... I was basically going through my entire calendar at the start of the stream because I was at Alton Park yesterday and race season is beginning. I'm going to be at Donington Park next Saturday. Might be at Alton Park the Saturday after that. I'll be at home the weekend after that for Forza Horizon 6. But the weekend after that, I might be going to the British Motor Museum for other Horizon 6 stuff. On the Monday, it'll be British GT at Alton Park. The 20th of June, then the 27th of June, then the 4th of July. And that's as far as I've got there. Nope, that's not true. The 8th of August, the 5th of September, and that might be it? No. Wait, where's Ferrari Challenge at Alton Park? When's that? Have I missed one? Ferrari Challenge Silverstone? Is Ferrari Challenge not at Alton Park this year? Hang on. Ferrari Challenge UK. Is it not at Alton Park this year? Yeah, it is. 26th and 27th of June. Have I not got that in my... Yeah, I do. I just, you know what I did? I just ignored it. Okay. I've got different color codes on my calendar of the same things, which is annoying. I need to sort that out. Yeah, you know what? Let's lock it in. Next weekend, the 3rd Sunday, the 3rd of May, Sunday, Horizon 5 send-off stream. We'll do it. So I don't know what that'll entail. Probably some photography bits and stuff. That probably won't be the whole stream because that could be a little bit boring. Maybe we'll do some racing and stuff and just some driving around and shit. Yeah. That gives us a week break off of Forza, maybe. Maybe we'll play something else on the next weekend before we get into Horizon. What am I going to play for one? I don't know. I don't know what to play for streams anymore. It's getting difficult. I mean, hopefully Horizon 6 will just fix everything and I'll just play that forever and ever, but I have a feeling that probably won't happen. Since I'm not playing Horizon 5 right now, maybe Horizon 6 is the answer to all our problems, but I don't know. One-off Steam game kind of vibe content. Yeah, I don't really, like I say, I don't really want to do like full-on content streams anymore, but I have ran out of things to put onto YouTube and TikTok and stuff for content-related bits. So like, maybe we have to. I don't know. A one-off game on Steam. I don't know what's kicking about. We tried to play My Winter Car and I don't know, that kind of blew. The vibes were a bit off with that one. I don't know. It didn't really work out. Yeah, no, it totally does. You're not wrong. It's not a wrong suggestion at all. Darius Font in the Sesto is absolutely fucking off, by the way. But sure I'll be able to catch up to him on top speed. Sesto doesn't have crazy top speed, does it? I mean, it is doing one right now, and I'm not sure I'm going to catch up to it for the end of the race. So. Yeah. Is there new Night Runner stuff yet? Yes! I don't have access to it. So, Night Runners, they brought out a Toge demo. But unless I'm wrong, I think you had to donate to the Patreon like within a certain time frame, and I was gonna tweet out and be like, one of my biggest regrets is forgetting to donate to this Patreon. It's probably in the drafts. Yeah, I forgot to do it at the time, and I found out after, like, it was like, oh, it's closed now, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. So yeah, maybe I could into it. I could see if that is true. Can I access it? I don't know. But what I will say about the Night Runner stuff is that I saw like I think it was Theo's video on it, which is very interesting to watch him play a game like that. I don't know. There's some knowledge gaps somewhere. But yeah, there's not. It is certainly a demo, obviously. Like, it's not the full game or anything. And I'm not saying I'm expecting that, but it doesn't seem like there's that much to do on it. BeamNG. You know what? I do have BeamNG and automation. I don't know would anybody be interested in watching me try and figure that out? Because help me, but you know, genuinely help me on it, because I don't know what I'm doing. And if we could try and create a Honda S2000 or an Alfa Romeo Mito on BeamNG, or an well, yeah, automation, and then export it to BeamNG, that would be funny, I think, right? But I don't know. If you guys are down to watch that, then that's certainly a that's certainly an option, you know. Russo V6 Mito build. That's what I'm saying, man. We could totally do that. I did try. Like, I have loaded automation up, and I tried to some sort of Mito. It looked more like an alien, I think, than a Mito. Incoming roast about how the Mito does look like an alien. But yeah, I don't understand it. I don't think I'm good enough to play. I don't think I'm smart enough to play automation. There's some knowledge gaps. It's such a wicked roast. It's not supposed to be a roast, but it's like, how do you say it? Like, look, me and Theo are on good terms. I'm not trying to burn any bridges, or, you know, I'm really not. I'm beyond that point in my life where I'm trying to start arguments or anything like that. But there's very clearly some stuff when you're watching certain, there's loads of other people do it, by the way, is that some people just don't know some things. That's not necessarily a roast. Not everyone knows everything. There's certainly some shit that I don't know about. Here I am talking about automation, and I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But yeah, sometimes it's like, okay, so he doesn't understand that this road is like a Mount Akina thing, or like he doesn't. It's just random little, I don't know. It's just criticisms and stuff for like videos and bits and bobs. But like, not everybody knows everything, so you can't, not hold everyone. Don't expect everybody to know everything in the world. It's not really how that works. Dude, I am clueless. At most things in life, I am clueless. Got first place though.
You really pulled that one out of the bag.
He doesn't know that if you know stuff. Yeah, that's a way to put it, I guess. And this is, again, with any YouTuber, you hear some opinions of somebody, like somebody says something to some opinions, and it's like, I don't, like, obviously you don't agree with it, but it's like, but if you had the knowledge of like this, then you probably wouldn't think that way. But Mako, what's up, dude? I'm doing well. How are you? It's warm in the UK now, by the way. It's getting warm. I got sunburnt yesterday on my elbows and the back of my neck. I did well to sunscreen my face. So thankfully, I'm here today streaming in front of you without a burned face. Because that was a very real possibility. I need to get more sunscreen, I think. That could be a good idea. Yeah, we're all good. Chat becomes engine engineers. That fucking threw me through a loop. For a stream. Yeah, someone needs to be in VC to hold the hand. That'd be hilarious if I just bring people in for VC for a minute. Like, help me. Yeah, talk to me. Help me. What am I doing? What's going on? Right, should I go and buy a car for 2 mil or 1 mil? R2 and 1 mil? 3 lifelines, a 50-50, and a phone a friend. What about that? That's a good idea. That's a funny idea. Oh God, you know what? Things I'll say that I hate about this game. You can't fucking sort by price or anything like that. It's just a mess up here. Right, well, I need an R2 car, so let's start at R3. What can we do there? So we could do R390. I'm not doing that. We could do an Enzo. I wouldn't be against an Enzo. Wire at 1.8 mil. That's a lot more than I would have wanted. The Saline S7, we can sell that. Yes, we can really sell that. This took out the X button to sort thing. So, yeah. You can go car list on here for X. You can do search, and that has class, make, and drive type. And then all affordable cars, which still just sorts it by PI and not money. And you can't sort it. So, yeah. I will say that. The car list is smaller in this game, which I guess sort of works in this favor. You know, it works in the favor that, you know, they fucked that part of up, but the fact that it's a smaller car list makes it more bearable, I should say. But yeah, it is a fucking pain in the ass. Zonda Cinque. That's a tempting one. CLK GTR, Noble M600, Josh JT1. Who's picking the Josh JT1, man? What is that, a 6.8? I don't know what that is. Is that just a fucking It's Australian, so it's going to be an American crate engine, isn't it? It's going to be like an LS3, 1 or 7. Or, I don't know. Roof, I'm not interested in. Apollo, I'm not interested in. Viper, I'm not interested in that one. Agira, SSC Ultimate Aero, CCXR Edition. That's a 1 mil flat. Ultima, we saw an Ultima yesterday, actually, at Alton Park. That was cool. 599XX, won't do that. Apollo Enraged from Khan, that's not a mil. F40 comp is Zonda R, MC12, and F50P. Where's the Reventon Spider? Is that R? Where's the Reventon Spider? Is that F? Did I skip that? Where's the Reventon Spider? Wait, I'm in affordable cars. How much is a Reventon Spider? 2.1. I am 4,000 credits. Wait, no, I'm 3,333 credits off of being able to afford it. Yeah, sorry, Zub. 2.1 mil, you can get to fuck. I'm not buying it. That would be... Oh, that would be cool, though. Hang on. Wait, how can I make this work? What can I sell? Oh, this is so difficult. I don't know what cars they are. This is so difficult. Right, I know that's a Saleen S7. Let's get rid of the Saleen S7. I hope that was a Saleen S7. That's an Aston Martin Vanquish. Are we going to need the Vanquish again? Probably not. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I can just do... Yeah, so Aston Martin Vanquish. Yeah, so that's the Vanquish. That'll tell us what it is. That's the M35, M135. Are we going to need the Vanquish again? I'm going to say no. And if we do, then I'm fucked. What else is going to be worth something that we can sell? That we don't need? LFA? A solid S-Class car. Also a solid 135 grand. Why don't we just go along the money? Let's see. That's a Honda Fit. 132. Oh, 458. We're not getting rid of that. DSR3. That. Or DS3R. Sorry. That sucked. Actually, that's 47 grand, and that car just sucked dicks to drive. So we'll get rid of that. We could get rid of the Alpha. What's this? Ford GTX-1. And that, even though pictured a GTX-1, that's an RS4. Brilliant. We got an RX-8. Oh, we got that for free from a wheel spin. Because there's like a wheel spin in this game. The S2000, we're not getting rid of that. Sorry. Oh, we just got it. Diablo SV. Oh, we get rid of the Diablo. 50 grand. 355 comp. F40. 69 Charger. Right, let's have an actual look. What do we need? We need a roof. Brilliant. Okay. It's not what I wanted to see. Oh, wait. No, we don't, because there's a showcase event for a roof. Where is that? That's the roof and ready. That's over here, isn't it? That's this one. We can go and get a roof for free. Oh, wait, no, that's R3 and this is S-Class. Can I down? You can't downgrade cars in this game, can you? Or is that, hang on. RGT8, it's R3 there, but how much is it when it's not upgraded? It is S-Class. Right, we can go and get that. We can go and get that. Let's go and get that. We can get that, use it for the race, and then sell it. Potentially. Let's try and be smart with our money and get some cool cars. But also not get too attached and, you know, not sell anything at all. Because, you know, we can sell stuff, it's fine. Yeah, we can min-max 2.1 mil, it's fine. We could get the Reventon. Do we want the Reventon Roadster? I'm not even like, I'm in my head, I'm just like, yeah, let's get that. But like, do we want the Reventon Roadster? I know Zub wants it. Yeah, there he is. But do I want it? I'm not sat here to think what I want from it. I wouldn't mind it. It would be cool to have the Reventon Roadster. Is the Reventon in modern Forza Horizon games? Will it be in Horizon 6? Not the Roadster, of course, because the Roadster's only in this game. The regular Reventon is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're not winning every race anyway, and it doesn't... We might have to for this wristband, like try and, you know, do a little bit better in some of the races or something like that. Maybe we go back to some older ones, but... It's not like we touched every single race. There's still points on the table for a lot of races. So we'll see how we get on, I guess. Yeah, it's all-wheel drive, and in Forza that sort of just means that it is good. So yeah, maybe it'll be fine. It's just whether I'm fine, which I'm certainly not. Fuck it, we ball choice. It's true, it is. I will say, I feel like at this point in the game, with that, with like those parameters, I think I usually pick the CCXR edition, which is also another exclusive to Forza Horizon 1 car. I wonder if is there a list of like cars that were in Horizon 1 that were never seen again? I mean, 458 Spider. Basically any convertible car, really, right? Any Spider was in Horizon 1 and Horizon 1 only. Yeah, if it lacks a roof, 99% chance it was not seen in another Forza game. Which is weird. I don't... Like, if they're happy with the model of the Reventon which still lives on, are they not happy with the model of the Reventon Roadster that's it? Like, could they not just... Like, I mean, if we're here to bolster a car list, which they certainly are, if they're going to include Forza editions in the fucking car list as a unique car, which I don't know if they do, actually. Maybe they do? They might. I don't want to get in the roof, but I'll have it. They removed a roof and added a roof. Brilliant. That is true. There's also street race hubs, which we haven't really been looking at all. Like, we could do this for a bit of money. Yeah, Didcock. No, I didn't.
You got that hungry look in your eyes.
Yeah, to be fair, in Horizon 6, a lot of the Forza editions do look to be, like, actually, you know, actually unique. Horizon 5 had a few... And then any other game, they were just standard. They were pretty much just the same cars, with nothing really any different whatsoever. Yeah, Forza Edition cars are on the car list for Forza Horizon 6, right? Yeah, so they're counting those as extra cars. Depends what the car is. If it's like, then again, does it? Because like, realistically, they should still just be modifications of the existing car variant, and it shouldn't be a wholly unique car. Yeah, I don't know. Cool, we got the Jag, whatever type. Yo, look at my Aventador. KSI who? The off-road BRZ is somewhat unique. Yeah, but should it be an entirely different car, or should it, like, sort of just be a version of the existing car? I don't know. I don't know where I sit with that. Oh, 2025's on the rear? Wait, what can we... Oh, I was going to say, what engines can we put into it? Ferrari GT engine? Ooh. Race diff. How much power has it got? 500? Maybe a little bit more power. Not that much power. What do? That will also do. And a flywheel? Okay, well that won't do. I can't get off of that. That will. Lovely. Yeah, there's more cars that have been found in sort of the background or of a bunch of the partner previews, right? So the car list that they are showing on the website isn't necessarily the full car list that exists with proof. Although that being said, with it being the preview, some of these cars could be, you know, removed or not appear in the full game. That is highly unlikely, but, you know, it's not impossible to, you know, see a car there and that not actually, you know, not actually appear. AR12 website as a list unknown. The AR12 website still exists? I could have swore it's just like a redirect now, because they don't do articles, do they? I remember when that was my job, doing the Horizon 3 car list. Most viewed article on the website at the time. Don't know whether that held up in the future, but considering I'm pretty sure I might talk. Should I search it before I talk out my ass? AR12gaming.com. Yeah, there are not articles on this anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably stayed that way. That was probably still the top viewed article by the time they finished doing that. I don't know when they finished doing that, but yeah. Not that it was a very intense article to be doing, but I had to keep up with it.
Yeah. Now I have another promo to shoot later on.
Let's do it. And apparently, you know what I saw as well with Horizon 6, sorry. There's been a map update, apparently. Like, they've removed a couple roads and added a bunch more, and apparently that's changed. Like, I don't know how people are getting this. Is with all the people that are on the preview, like, program for Horizon 6, because I'm not in it, so I don't know, unfortunately. Playground don't love me, I guess. It's fine, I'll only take it a bit personally. Do they still have access to it, or was that like a limited time thing that they can no longer access? Or can they just like boot it up today if they wanted to? But do they still have access to that? I imagine it went offline at some point, but like, I don't know. As far as I know, they still play it. Because some people are still bringing out, like, content and clips and stuff with it, right? So, like, unless, I mean, content creators are very, you know, forward-thinking a lot of the time, is that they'll just do they'll record a load of shit and schedule all that way far in advance, but, like, do they still have access? Do they still do it? You know what, hang on, I should just ask Alex. Alex has access to it. I've not spoken to him about it. I will put that out there just to sort of make sure that nobody's got their eyes on Alex now, because I know him. But I should just ask him, like, do you actually have access to that still? Not that I'm really not interested in seeing it or anything like that. I mean, I don't word it in such a way. I genuinely haven't spoken to him about it. I know he has access to it, because he did content on it. Oh shit, let me just drive into a wall for a bit. Yeah. I'm just asking. I could. I don't think I will. Darius just fucked off. Yeah, Darius is doing that, we're gonna say. He is doing that a bit, and Spencer Lowe is now on my arsehole. It's not even like I've been driving like particularly slowly or anything like that, I don't think. I think I've been maximizing this circuit decently. I'm not driving terribly, I'm not driving amazing, I guess. Yeah, mate. Well, to be fair, if we get second, we still get a decent amount of points. I just realized that that final race could be fucking difficult against Darius. You gotta remember that our R2 car is probably gonna be that one, right? But do we get the Reventon Roadster out for that? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're working towards? Could I just get a wire? I don't know. Wire. It is sort of nostalgic to have all those cars of that time, because like the Aventador is new in this game, the Wyra is new in this game, like all of these cars are new, and then for me now it's just like they're fucking 15 years old. Oh shit, that wasn't the last lap. Scratching my arm. Oh, that would have been nice to have ABS there. Okay, well, why do I have these two? Get another 599XX, imagine. The final circuit race is R1, but the Goliath is R2. Surely not. Is it really R1, the final? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think the final circuit race is R1, R2, sorry. I don't think the game actually goes to... No, maybe it does. I don't think that final race is R1 though. I think it's R2, top of R2. As opposed to the middle of R2, which never happened. Hey, it's still not the last lap. Oh my god. I thought it was 3 laps and I thought it was 4 laps, and actually it's 5 laps. God damn it. You can stop the count now. I'm not getting to Darius, and these guys aren't getting fucking ahead of me. Piss off. I didn't think they're getting ahead of me. Because it doesn't make you switch car from when you do the final race and then Goliath. It doesn't make you switch car. The final circuit race is R1. Really? I think it's R2. I'm gonna call shenanigans. I still think it's R2. Or have you found a YouTube video? If you found a YouTube video, then I'm fucked. I remember using the MC12 Corsa thing that starts in R1. I swear it doesn't make you change your car though. Because it just throws you in. It just throws you into the Goliath. It doesn't ask you to change your car. Bucket wheel ball, wheel ball won't work. I mean, still could. Right, A-Class Open, A-Class Euro all-wheel drive. In theory, we could use the same car, but that's a bit boring, isn't it? Garage cars eligible? Cost $1 million or more? Wait, is that going to be like a barn find? Is that my Jag barn find is more than $1 million? It might be that. The Viper Challenge. We could do the Viper Challenge. Viper Challenge is the same race layout as the last race, which is kind of... I don't really want to do it. If I can avoid it. I guess I already did it in the Super Bonder on GP, though. R2 Jag, yeah, right? Like, imagine if I fully upgrade... Someone's done that and then regretted it immediately, right? A-Class up to 20k. What's good for that? That's rally as well. Up to 20k. A-Class. What the hell is A-Class up to 20k? Is it the S2000? It's gonna be the S2000, isn't it? 'Cause that's like 40. I don't really want to drive the S2000 off-road like that. RS4. How much was the RS4? Oh, you can sell cars here. Oh, shit. 22 grand. Oh, but that's with upgrades as well. Is that less than 20 grand? No. The RS4 did not cost less than 20 grand in it, right? I can't play Horizon 5 anymore because I cancelled my Game Pass a month ago. I'm not paying 70 euros for an almost 5-year-old game. So, oh my god. Yeah, Jesus. Just a cheeky month. Check a little cheeky month. What was I going to do then? I was going to check the Audi RS4 for how much that cost. 42 grand. Okay. So, no, it's not talking about that. Hang on, right. Up to 20 grand. A-Class off-road car. I don't really want to drive the S2000. Off-road. Although, I saw on Instagram, I saw a sick off-road rally S2000 build. And it looked sick. Maybe plans for the future? No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, that thing did look... 18 grand for a 2005 WRX. Okay. That's currently a winning. The Evo 10 is 29 grand. The Evo 8 DLC car is 20 grand bang on. That's winning. Evo 6 is 12. Evo 8, I think. I think Evo 8 wins. Yeah. Get an Evo 8. Does just throw you into the final showdown. Darius 509 shows up as R2899 when you win it, but then you can drive an R1 car. Weird. Is Forza going to be weird and not count that? Can we find out? Do love an Evo. I forget how much I like an Evo until I like see one. I mean, I'm, you know. What are we doing? No, I'm not actually seeing one. But still, just like, Evo. I like them. Shame that I can't see what I'm doing with any of this. So maybe I'm just gonna do like rally tires and... I mean, to be honest, we could probably... A-Class it was, right? So let's just... 420 horsepower. Nice. Some good brakes, some rally suspension. Roll bars, roll cage. Weight reduction. Clutch. Rally gears. Oh my god, it's perfect. Guys, it's... God, I miss menus being that quick. I miss it. Oh, look at this motherfucker on stilts. He's ready to go. Where was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Yo, watch it not allow a 20 grand bang on car. Isn't it crazy that they put the Evo 8 in DLC? Imagine if they did that now. Actually, you know what? I'm saying imagine if they did that now. They did do that. Because this was in the Rally expansion. Was it Horizon? It was Horizon 4 with the Fortune Island expansion that put the Saline S5S Raptor in. Although, when was the last time the S5S Raptor was seen in Forza before that point? Was it seen since Xbox One generation, or was that a car left till 360 days by that point? I don't remember. Or Mitsubishi vehicles tech for DLC. Oh, in Horizon 4? Yeah, but that was, I'm gonna say, different circumstances, and I'm pretty sure that pack was free. So, like, it was, you know, it was fine. That's fine. Yeah, that was some licensing circumstances. Current car eligible. Let's go. Forza did us a solid. I say a solid, it did what it said it would do, which isn't always the case. Hang on, I'm on a rally event with S2000 RX-7s. And S2, and yeah, S2000s again. We're fine. We'll be fine. No one cares about the ceiling at S5S. They just go across the supercharger noises. Yeah, guilty. That car had great supercharger noise. Look at this idiot in an S15. Who would drive an S15? An idiot. This idiot in an S2000. Who would drive an S2000? They're fucked. Fucking S2000 drivers. Am I right? Healy. Right, how is the RX-7 getting away from me here? Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah, it's fine. Whoops. I like the S5S Raptor Saline. You know what? I like it more than I like the Saline S7. Which is, I mean, the Saline S7 is probably the... Ooh, is it the Saline that I like the least? Considering there's like 4 or 5 Salines in total. You son of a bitch. SSC exists? What, SSC, what, like the Ultimate Aero? That thing's, I don't give, that's not real. I don't give a shit about that. Like, it's just not even real. I mean, it is, but like, it's not even, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not even... It's in this game, I'm just not even... I'm not even remotely interested. Not at all. Nuclear reactor shutdown take. Does that mean that's a hot take or a cold take? I'm confused. S5S better than the S7. Is that a hot take or a cold take? Hot take, okay. I feel like that is one of my hotter takes for cars. You know what? I really need to write down my hot takes for... you know what? Why am I talking about it when I could just do it right now? I have a notepad on my phone. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to title it Hot Takes. to pin it so I don't forget it. I don't care for the lean S7. I'll elaborate a bit more on that. I'll elaborate a little bit more on that, and I'll think about it a little bit more. But that's the basis of the note, right? That's good enough for a note. Yes, the S7R, the race car. Look, race cars are cool. It gets you know. We make an exception for race cars. Except from that fucking Chinese. They're making like a Chinese GT3 car. Yeah, that can fuck off. Actually, I don't give a shit about that. I can suck a dick. I like selling tune cars more than I like their own cars. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of their own cars that they've made. There's the S7, there's the S5S, and what's the other thing that they made a GT4 car out of? That also has like a street version that I'm pretty sure is in Forza now. What's that? The S1. That's it. Yeah, the S1's kind of like, meh, whatever. S5S is cool. I like the S5S. The S7 is probably for me on the same level as the S1. Like, but I think with the S7, it's that everybody else hypes it up and loves it so much that kind of, you know, people don't talk about the S1. Yeah, got a 4-pot. Hey, we won that one, by the way. R2. Yeah. That was Roof, that was Ferrari. This is Old Spice Brawl. Did we do that already? Yeah, best finish 5th, so we have done. R2 Italian. Hang on. R2 Italian. R2, this was like, must be two. Oh, fucking on it then. 2000s or later, which is going to happen anyway. But R2 Italian. Audi. Italian, a mil or more. I gotta say, yeah, I think we could do the Reventon Roadster. We could do it. We could do it. Money Badger, what's up, dude? How we doing? What am I doing here? Why did I come here to buy a car? We'll never know. The other thing you said about the S7 being your least favorite screen, that deserves a smack on the bottom. Yeah, I might prefer this. You know what? That might not be true. I might prefer the S7 to the S1. But only because it was in Bruce Almighty, and it's sort of like a childhood like memory car. And it was on that Supercar Street Challenge or whatever it was called, the PS2 game where you could like mold and make your own supercars. That was kind of cool. But yeah, not. Yeah, it just doesn't do it that. I think the main thing for the S7 is that it just doesn't do it that much for me. What engine is inside? Sailing S7 engine. What's in an S? It's a Ford. Okay, so it's the. Is it the same V8 that the like based Koenigsegg's offered for a while, or potentially still even? I don't know. Right. So we could do Enzo. We couldn't do a Koenigsegg because it's not Italian. We got a few more cars open to us now. Oh! Oh! Testo. Wait. Testo elemento. Okay. Koenigsegg went over to making their own engine around the ESCO days. Might be waffling. What is Blood waffling about? Wait, where is the Reventon Roadster? Is that... Oh, it is S-Class, isn't it? It's top of S-Class, though. Still like... Go now, have a good one. Have a good nap. Jealous. I woke up early this morning. Pretty upset. 2.5 mil, better have electric windows. Hey, dude, there was a point in time where the window regulators in the Sesto Elemento worked better than the ones in my Alfa Romeo Mito. Think about that. Think about that for a minute. Right. Are we just gonna bite the bullet? Are we just gonna do it? Peer pressured by Zub? A Reventon with no rims? I think it's between this and like the Enzo, and that's not really a unique car for this game. No? Yeah, let's do it. It is the sharpest roofline in the game. Let's get in it now and have a look. It's actually fucking hilarious how sharp it looks. Like, it could cut your head off. Like, your character is, like, the main character's forehead is slightly poking out at the top. Look at how sharp that roof is. Look at that, dude. That is... That's cutting someone's heads off. That is a genuine problem. There's no way that gets through, like, EU laws and shit these days. There's just no way. Wait, oh my god, look at the top of the... Look at the steering wheel. Look at the strip. You know the strip at the top of the steering wheel? It's see-through. And it's not centered. Brilliant. Guys, I want to return it. Yeah, the gauges on this are so cool. Genuine jet fighter stuff. Kinda sick. Right, so now we spent all our money on it. Let's put a Forza wing on it. Imagine I went and put a Forza wing on it. What do we need this to? R2? Are we going to twin turbo Reventon? We might have. Oh dear. Rally if you don't want that. Oh, whoa, that fucking bumps it up out of back. Okay, let's take a little bit of power off it, I think, potentially. What power has it got? 796. There we go. Right. Okay. Top of R2. Reventon Roadster. Put in Lambo yellow. No. You don't change the color of a Reventon. It's supposed to be this. 1598.92. Am I going to entertain this? Am I going to entertain this? Did they ever do a real life Reventon in a different color? Did they ever do that? They didn't, right? $15, 98, 92. Wait. Wait, Rand, can you find us the paint code for... What's the purple called? I forgot what it's fucking called. Verde... Not Mantis, not Draco. Is it Verde? Is he Verde? What's it called? What's the purple called? Lamborghini Murcielago purple. Viola Ophelia. Viola Ophelia. What's the paint code for what can we get for Viola Ophelia? A dark purple. You know what? Dark purple could go quite hard. I don't hate. Let's just have a. Let's entertain what this looks like on the outside, though, because in here it's just matte, and it won't be, because that's just the way the paint works in this emulated version of the game. Oh, you know what? It's not horrendous, is it? It's sort of vibey. Okay. Here we go. Is that on a... So we have to... Wow, okay, that changed. So we have to get a two color one. So X is going to be 96. 57. 22. And the Y is going to be 81, 36. 36, 65. Please work. Please be as cool as I think it could be. Please. Please be everything I wanted it to be. I'm begging. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Viola Ophelia Reventon. Go on then. R2 made 2000 or later. Was this Italian? This was Italian. Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's make the trip in all these tracks in this car. Like Reventon, you guys are out of your minds. They never did a Reventon in another color, right? Like in real life, they were all matte gray. Like this isn't real. This is a getting wrapped at Yanamai's deal, isn't it? Do they even do wraps anymore? Do they exist? They exist. I know. Pretty sure they exist.
Hear that crowd?
My friend went Santa Pod today. That was the event I was thinking about going to, and I didn't end up doing because it's 2.5 hours drive there and back. Yeah. Oh yeah, it doesn't say. She just told me she's shit herself going down the drag strip. I don't think she went in her car, but I think she's gone in past the cars and shit herself down the drag strip, which is funny. By the way, Darius Flint is here in a black 599XX. So, in lore, does he have multiple 599XXs? And Ferrari have let him drive them on the road? And he has a Sesto Elementor? This guy's minted. Well, we knew that, but like, come on. Yo, what about all this and we still come second? Imagine. Oh, shit. What being Horizon Champ does to a guy. That's true. Horizon Champ, what, 2 or 3 times in a row? Okay, well, it would probably help if I didn't do that stuff. It's fine, I'll do it again. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, so he's fucking off a bit. FXX is so cool. FXX over the FXXK, alright? Lamborghini don't do C&Ds, but probably would for a purple Reventon Roadster. Yeah, man. I mean, how many Reventons is it? 10 and 20 or something like that? Don't know. We should be fine as long as we can get second. We'll still get a bunch of points and stuff like that. I think we'll be fine. Nice, I think we're rocking through it. You know, we could do with doing some other bits and bobs just kicking about, because speeding through it right now. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, we only need to do, what's that going to be like? 6 or 7 more events? But then again, one... Oh, we don't have that many more events to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lied. I lied. I lied. That's fine. 20 coupe, 15 roadsters. Right. Yeah. I remember the roadster... No, yeah, well... The roadster's rarer than the hardtop. Yeah, non-spec and manual, that's crazy. It was an option. I mean, that's all you need to...
Hey, they say the barn find is somewhere north of Carson. The area is
Ooh,
marked on
right.
the map.
We'll do that after. We'll have to have another look at the barn finds and see what's left. I forgot how many I'm on. Daytona calling it. Nobody asked Karakawa. We know what his guess is. Nobody asked. Gusty 00 for the museum. Oh, it's an extra one in the museum. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, that just it really goes to show you what the attitude was towards manual during that time. Because people, obviously now there's like a resurgence of manual, right? Like, people really want manuals sometimes. That's a weird way to say that. A lot of people, like, manuals have made a bit of a resurgence. You know, people want manual cars now. At least enthusiasts and stuff. And that's why you've got, you know, Porsche putting it back in the GT3. I mean, that was about, but, you know, putting it back in the GT3 and things like the GR Yaris and stuff exist. Like, all these, like, the enthusiasts cars, you know, they still exist and with the manual. It doesn't all have to be autos. They put a manual in the Supra as well. Yeah, manual supercars are commanding like double the price of, you know, older ones are commanding like crazy premiums over standard auto ones and stuff like that. But that was, you know, it's that only comes from because at the time manual was going away, you know. It was going the way of the dinosaur. Yeah, paddle was cool to have at the time. Here's another car I don't care for. Hennessy Venom. Don't care. More than the S7, I don't care. I'll say that, actually. I like the S7 more than I like that. And I don't care for the S7 very much. It's hilarious to me that, like, in the, like, if you ever watch, like, the Top Gear YouTube channel, they've done videos of, like, getting the, you know, getting the 4 big bosses together. So, like, and when you think of those, is that what they get is they get Christian von Koenigsegg, Mate Rimac, is it Gordon Murray they get as well? Or is it like Horatio Pagani or something like that? I don't think it's Pagani, actually. And then they put John Hennessy in there. And it's just like, one of these is not like the other. You know what I mean? One of these is not like the other. John Hennessy's like that polar bear meme. Yeah! Like, what the hell is the polar bear doing in Arlington? Like, what the hell is this guy doing here? Look, can he engineer a car better than I can? Yes. I put in a phone holder to my car the other day, or the other week. And I was listening to the Need for Speed Carbon Tuner soundtrack like I was actually designing a fucking car. Like, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not saying I'm better at it, but all this guy did was buy a Lotus Exige, extend it, and shove a big V8 in it. Like, it's not... I'm not that impressed. You know? It's not that impressive. And then he... Well, whether it was him or not, faked him fucking... Was it? Wait, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Did he fake the time? Oh, not the times. The speeds. What car was it that faked the speeds? Because they calculated it incorrectly or something like that. Was that Hennessy? Oh, it was the Tuatara. Yep. Okay. My bad. Apologies, John Hennessy. That was not you. But yeah. If I remember correctly, the Ultimate Arrow was legit. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was the Tuatara, right? Never did a return. No, I think it did a return, but like... Yeah. I think it just didn't... Yeah. Like, I think they would, you know, you just gotta kind of trust them, I guess. Which is sort of when I fell out of doing the, like, being bothered about what car is the fastest in the world. I don't know what the what's the fastest... Guys, can anybody actually tell me what the fastest car in the world is right now? Like, proven. Is it the Tuatara? Is it the Jesko Absolute R? Or whatever the... fucking... Today's Spear? Or... I don't fucking know. I don't care. You know what I mean? I just don't actually care anymore. I think I get used to when I was a kid. When it was like the, you know, the Veyron, you know, the McLaren F1 had it for the longest time. And then the Veyron got it, and then like the Koenigsegg was like sort of in the field of it, and, you know. Then like the Veyron Super Sport came and did it, and then after that, I think I just sort of fell out of it, where I'm just like, I don't care anymore. And I've got to say as well, like, even if, you know, Koenigsegg or Hennessy or anyone else does it, I'm sorry, but Bugatti, like, the Veyron or the Chiron doing it, I mean, to me, that just, like, that's more impressive, because you can drive a Bugatti Veyron or a Chiron or whatever, and from what, you know, from what I hear on the internet, or from what I see from reviews and stuff, it's so civilized, and it's such a normal and nice car. Like, it's not like driving a rattly, like, just thing like the rest of them sort of are. You know, it's not sketchy. You know what I mean? That's why Bugatti to me just is It is the fastest car, and it just always will be in my head. Imagine if, you know, they were willing to just make a car that is a piece of shit, and, you know, it'd be the fastest car in the world. Like, it would be crazy. They'd be so much faster than everything else. Fast golf, innit? I mean, like, to an extent. I mean, like, you know, it's a well-built thing. I don't know, fucking Bugatti's not very popular among, I guess, car fans these days, because Matt Armstrong bought one and they were going to charge him 50,000 for a part and he got it for 20 quid or whatever the fuck it was. I don't watch. I don't. Tried to watch some clips and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know how anybody watched this. No offense to the guy, no, I don't know how the guy is. I don't know if he's a nice guy or not. I don't fucking clue. But it's not me. I'm pretty content in watching like TDC videos, and that's like basically all the car content that I watch these days. Like, to me, their content is just like so far above anything else. I don't get rebuilt cars content, isn't it just all the same shit? Yeah, and it's also like is it I mean, it is a rebuilt car, but like, is it really a rebuilt car if it's all aftermarket bits and stuff anyway? Like, is that impressive? Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm just not that bothered or impressed or whatever, you know? The OEM quality. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like, okay, well, you got it rolling again, but like, I don't know. I'm not bothered. As of early 2026, the Yangwang U9 holds the official record for the fastest production car, 308 miles per hour. The Esco Absolute has the fastest theoretical of 310. Okay, well, let's just bin the theoretical one. Holy shit, what a depressing timeline. The fastest car in the world right now is the Yangwang U9. I give up with cars. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who fucking cares? The Yangwang U9. No. Oh, piss off. Who's excited by a Chinese EV supercar? Means a bunch of kids have the Yangwang U9 as their favorite car. Yes, it does. It unfortunately does. That is a tainted generation. Those children will have problems. I just, you know, it just doesn't matter to me. I think my car's fast. My S2000, that's pretty fast to me. You know, when I'm getting onto the motorway and I get up to 72 perhaps, and then back down to 70, of course. That's fucking fast to me. That's fast to me. It's 240-ish horsepower, give or take. Here's the car they added to GT7. Oh yeah, they just added it to Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, because you know what I did see? I saw the main polyphony guy, Kaz whatever it is. I think his name is just Kaz. I think people just call him Kaz. He's just basically on his knees blowing the fucking Yangwang guy now. So, I mean, we thought Chinese cars going into Forza Horizon 5 was like annoying and bad. Wait till you get a load of that guy. Fucking hell. The limited to go back on when they sold it to customers. Yeah, with the Bugatti. I mean, that sort of makes sense, though, I guess. It's a bit weird, but, you know. I mean, theoretically, you just get Matt Armstrong to bypass it, I guess, for 10 quid. Or whatever people say, or whatever his fucking videos are about these days, I don't know. Remember when a Ford GT went 300 miles an hour? Ford GT went 300 miles an hour. No. When did that happen? Missed that part of Ford versus Ferrari. Dude! Right, it can't keep happening during this race. Oh, come on, we can do this. We can do it. We can do this. We will do this. This video is not loading. I'll trust that it went 300 miles an hour. Brilliant, it just loaded. Standard steering wheel? That's crazy. Okay, it's still not. The fuck? Why can't I watch this video? It's a YouTube video. What's going on? Whatever.
I tell you what, rookie, you come and say fifth.
There's a NOS bottle next to it.
There's a free case of
I mean, that
Flint cologne
also,
and a
like, that's not.
Yeah, thank me later.
Look, man, if you've got like a decent budget, you can go 300 miles an hour once in anything, you know. Like, you can make the sketchiest motherfucking thing ever and just go 300 miles an hour on it. I'm not really that, you know, I it's just not, fastest top speed just isn't something that is really something that, it doesn't bother me anymore, you know. Land speed record is 763 in 1997. I mean, fucking hell. Yeah, like all that stuff, like the land speed record cars and the jet cars and stuff, like they'd have like some on Top Gear, like dragsters as well. One that Richard Hammond bashed his head in with. They don't interest me either. They, like, none of that stuff interests me. Not a car, you know? I like cars. Those aren't cars. I mean, they are, but like, they're not. You know what I mean? $300 miles an hour on a Ford does sound scary. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. I wonder if it's still got warranty after that, or... Did Lamborghini ever go for like the top speed? Has Lamborghini ever had a car that was the top? I imagine it... No, probably not, right? I guess if it was like... What? Countach Diablo? No, it wouldn't have, would it? Lamborghini would never have had a fast car in the world. Would Ferrari have? Like, early days? I should try doing my Fiesta. 300 miles an hour? Hey, look. You can... One time. And you won't be able to make a, you know, there and back, so you can't get the official record, but, you know. Miura. Was the Miura the fastest? Ooh, what was that? Like, Miura was like 67, was it? Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe the Miura. This is the Countach in 1982 at 182 miles an hour. Would that have been the fastest car at that time, though? 82? I'm trying to think what else was. Was the EB110... Was that even the fastest car when that came? I don't know. I don't really know what the history of the fastest cars was. Because like, I think at some point was it the F40 and then like it was the 959. And then like it was the Jag XJ220. Maybe not in that order or even, you know, directly after each other. And then it was the McLaren F1, and then it was the Veyron, and then I think it went to Koenigsegg, and then SSC, and then Hennessy, and I don't know. I'm sure there's a wiki page of like the fastest cars. Every, you know, what are the record holders like? What beat, you know, what's the history of it? What beat what and when? Yeah, EB110 was 90s, so like that's sort of after anyway. But... Oh, right, we got that one done. Fucking hell.
The drivers are starting to talk about you. Way to go, racer boy.
Starting to talk about me? I'm near the end of the game, look. I would hope so. Fastest cars in the world history.
Listen up, there's more races with your name on them.
List of them. Okay. So, Jag XJ 120 at 124 miles an hour. Oh, the Benz Velo. Hey, the Benz Velo held it for like 50 plus years there. That's pretty good. Jag, Mercedes, Aston, ISO, Grilf. I don't know what that is. That's AC, Cobra. Wow, okay. Miura P400, then the 365 Daytona. Really? Okay. Yeah. And then the Miura went back with a P400S. Brilliant. Put an S on the end of it. Countach. The Countach did have it for a bit. Oh, wow. The Miura had it for... Wait, the Miura had it for a year. The Ferrari got it. And then the Miura took it back for another 13 years. Wow. Okay. And then Lamborghini had it for another year after that. The Roof BTR. Then the 959. Then the Roof CTR. Then the McLaren F1. Okay, so the F40 didn't have. The Dow 962. Le Mans. The EB... Oh, there's the Veyron. Okay. Wait, what? So it wasn't the... Why is the Dow 962 on there? Was it not the McLaren F1? Are we not... Search by year, check the notes on the right. Yeah. Independently measured. Okay, so is that why it's like people never talked about it? I think I've never heard it. Like, as far as I know, it went McLaren F1 and then Bugatti Veyron. I don't remember it ever going to the Dow 962 Le Mans. Is this just a Porsche 962? Yeah, it is. Based on the 962. And then it went to the SSC Ultimate Aero, and then it went back to the Veyron Super Sport, then went to the Koenigsegg Gira RS, and then it went to the SSC Tuatara. But, yeah. Look, to me, it's a Veyron. It just is, like... They made 100 Tuataras? Really? Who the fuck bought one? Who the fuck bought a Tuatara? Right. Oakley High Rollers. Let's go. Let's just get it done. Let's go. Let's use the Reventon. Do it. Yeah, I forgot the Daytona. I feel like I have seen. I've probably looked at that very list before and had the same reaction to the Daytona, but yeah, the Daytona. My favorite classic Ferrari. Also the fastest. Only Ferrari on there, right? Unless I have a very short-term memory. Also, that totally was the Jag that it wanted me to get up to R2. That's fucking funny. But yeah, you could get there. Oh, the F1 GT is in there.
Damn. I just hate it when I destroy the dreams of all the young upstarts entering this competition. Someone should tell you to stick to IndyCar or something.
IndyCar. Crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, top speed of a car just doesn't really... Fuck you. Oh, that didn't work at all, actually. He was completely unfazed by that. It just doesn't do anything for me now. If it's not as well built and nice as a Bugatti Veyron or Chiron is, then, like... I'm not, you know. That's what was impressive about the Veyron, to me, is that it's not a rattly tin kind of a car with a fucking Chevy LS in the back, not with fucking... I was gonna say without twin turbos added to it. I know that fucking Veyron has like quad turbos, but you know what I mean. It's not some backyard job almost, which is what SSC and Hennessy feel like. Koenigsegg to a degree, but Koenigsegg's like a bit better. I'm also not convinced Koenigsegg's work ever. Only moment I cared about top speed is to flex my friend that my dad's car speedo went to the highest. Your dad's car speedo went to the highest? What? So your dad's car speedo went to like what? 300 miles an hour? What do you mean? I was about to say I don't know what the speedo goes to in my S2000, but it's digital, so it doesn't actually have like a top end speedo. I think my Mito says 180, which is hilarious. Oh, you mean that it went the high? Okay, so like your dad's went to like 120, maybe, and your other dad's friends, or your other friends' dads went to like 80 or so. I know what you mean now. Okay. I see. I see. We just assume the car can go that far. Yeah. If only the cars actually went to the top speeds that their speedos say they could, or that they're on there. It's just it's future proofing, you know. They don't know when the government's going to put like the speed tracks in for the M6, you know, like a Hot Wheels track. That's the little like turbo gates or whatever the fuck. Like who knows when the government's gonna do that. Hey, if Reform want to do that, then I'm still not voting for them. But it would be funny to see some racist pricks in a Peugeot just fucking fling it across the motorway. Oh, that would be funny though. Only reason I want to go to Germany is to VMAX my car. Yeah, I mean, it was like maybe a couple years ago. My friend who's not into cars at all but knows that I'm into cars, she sent me a message and she's like, have you ever heard of the Nürburgring in Germany? Was it the Nürburgring or was it the... I don't know. I don't know if she mentioned the Nürburgring or if she mentioned... it must have been the Nürburgring, or if she mentioned just the Autobahn. I think it was the Autobahn. She's like, did you know this? That you can just go top speed? And I think my response was like, yeah, if I die, that's how I die, you know? When I die, that is how I die. I will just be fucking maxing it on the Autobahn or at the Nürburgring. Being stupid. That's... If I get to choose how I die, that might be it. In a big ball of fire. Not true, but it's funny to die. How would I want to die? I don't know. Actually, you know what? No, I know how I want to die. I want to get my neck sliced off by a Reventon Roadster roof. Sorry, I got a message there. I thought I read something different on it. Thought it was panic stations, but it's not. Fine. Allegedly done triple digits in Mexico. I've never done triple digits. I was gonna go with asteroid impact.
Always good to see a rookie making waves.
870 points away. Oh my god. We got these three. I think, dude, we're like right there. We might need to do some. I mean, we can just do some extra bits afterwards. Ooh. Right. Let's do this. Right. Let's have a look in the garage. Right. Barn find. Forza Horizon 1 barn find. Not a guide, just list, please. So, barn finds. We are yet to find. I think it's the. Is it the DBR1? Yeah, so the DBR1 Aston Martin, the Ferrari 250 Testarossa, and the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Which ones have I guessed correctly so far? It's this. I think it's... Am I on 5 out of 6 right now? I think I'm on 5 out of 6. Because I think the only one I've not had is the Bugatti EB110. I think I got that one wrong. 4 out of 6, do you think? I got the M1. I think I got these. I definitely got the M1. I definitely would have got the Gullwing. I'm pretty sure I got these two as well. Did I get the CUDA? I'm on 4 out of 6. So, yeah, did I get the CUDA? I got the CUDA. I'm pretty sure the only one that I got wrong then is the EB110. YouTube viewers who are like binge watching the playthrough now are just fucking screaming like, no, you didn't. Got it. Got this wrong. I'm 1 out of 6. That makes you feel better. I think I'm 5 out of 6 right now. Which one do I think this is? Daytona locked in? I think I'm locked in with you, I've got to say. I think I remember this being the Daytona. So I think I'm gonna join you on locking in the Daytona. Anyone else want to make a guess before we get there? I agree on Daytona. Okay, we're all agreed on Daytona except from Harukawa, who is locked in on the EB110. Because of course he is. Watch it not be the Daytona. 4 of us locked in on the Daytona here. Here it is. Right. Yeah. Locked in on Daytona. I'm doing it. Locking in.
I can't believe
Well done, chat. Well done. Well done. We're so good. Well done. Good shit, chat. Good shit.
Shelby Daytona Coupe. She doesn't look like a winner right now, but a
Oh,
little TLC
what a
will
car.
have this girl breaking hearts again. I can promise you that.
2 out of 7. I think I'm 6 out of 7. I think I'm 6 out of 7 now. Okay, sweet. Just feels like a Daytona. Yeah. If you're gonna put the Daytona, like, you're gonna put it in the like the oldish American town sort of thing, you know? Whereas like the DBR one, I mean, who the fuck knows what that's gonna be? And the Ferrari seem like they should be in the, you know, in the countryside a little bit more. Try to think, where are the other barn finds? Is the one at Redfoot, and then the other one is Beaumont. Is the one in Beaumont? Is there one in Beaumont? It's like a lot. Is it along here? Yeah, it's 50-50 chances now. I think that's where the other one. Right. 870 points left. Audi R8, 2 A-Class car, Euro all-wheel drive, and then A-Class Open. That'll be the S2000, obviously. So let's go do those. We don't have an R. We don't. Let's go do that one. The A-Class Euro all-wheel drive, which will be the RS4. I think we did all right in the Reventon, though. I think we got... Did we win all 3 races with the Reventon, actually? One... Oh, no, we came second, I think, in the uphill. Yeah. 1-1-2. I think it's the Aston at the ranch. I think it's the ranch and Beaumont. I'm gonna have to like drive up to it and like, obviously not see it, I'm not cheating, but like get the vibes when I'm getting there. I genuinely can't, these next 2 I might, well, to be fair, I can't fail the last one. That's a good point, we can't fail the last one. So there's only really gonna be one more guess. Yeah. But I guess 1 counts for 2 because you get the next one for free. You always get the last one for free. You cannot finish on 0 out of 9. Unless you're Harukawa, which isn't true because he actually got the EB110 once. So, yeah. Technically, he got it right once. Oh, I'm not in the RS4. I picked the Quattro. That's fine. That'll work. I hope. Range Rover, Golfs, and Audis. That's what I want. I mean, done this. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm pretty sure I've driven around this route in this car. Well, at least on one other event, I might have done it multiple times because the game probably crashed. So let's hope it doesn't crash this time. Uh-oh. Done it now. Me and Ren both picked DB5 where the E110 was. Oh, so Harukawa actually might get 0 for 9. Somehow. That's exciting. Either way, I'm quite impressed with my performance in the guessing game. Even though it's not a competition, but I'm winning, so it is actually a competition. Screw it. Why not? Two Nick streams if it goes 0 for 9. That's a good point. Is the barn find even going to pop up before we finish this game? Might not. Because we've only got like 4 or 5 events to do now. Like, depends what the scoring is, but we've only got 870 points to get. For winning, we get you know, for winning we get 250. Doesn't it go off popularity? No. So I don't know what the barn finds go off of, but it's the showcase events that go off of popularity. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what the barn finds go off of. Unless they go on a different interval of popularity, potentially. Someone wants to search that up. I guess maybe we hit 50 recently, so maybe that's what that barn find was, but I don't think it was. I don't think so. I think it was. I don't know. What's the have a Google? Zub's gonna hit the problem with internet forums and tutorials at the time where people just said shit. Gonna call Aston first and the Ferrari last. Oh, you want to just call what's coming first? Wow, that really is a 50-50 gamble. You could at least, you know, call a location. I'm pretty sure the other one's at Beaumont, right? So there's one at Redfoot Ranch and there's one at Beaumont. So which one do you think's the one at Redfoot Ranch? I think is the. There is one at Redfoot. Right? Did we get the Kettle Hills one? I think we got the Kettle. Oh shit. So you could call Aston and place a reservation for Valhalla? That would be a good prank call, wouldn't it? If I just called them and was like, yo, can I place an order for collection, please? It's like ordering a fucking Chinese. Can I place an order for collection? Yeah, I'll have a Valhalla. We'll have the AMR Pro Kit on it. We'll have Aston Martin Racing Green. And maybe just the stand. Yeah, like a grey interior, but maybe like contrast stitching. And red brake calipers, please. Cool. Yeah, thanks. 20 minutes? Right. Cool. I'll be there. Thank you. Imagine. By the time I finished my order, Aston Martin have already put the phone down 2 minutes ago. There are guides, but I can't see anything concrete on when they appear. Yeah, I don't think there is a concrete when they appear. I don't know. I know it's not based off of like when the previous one is finished being built or anything like that, because you can have multiple on the map at a time. But it is ready in case it wasn't like that, and in case it did matter, but I don't think it does. That buddy up to my co-worker's husband, I catch a driver to the BB12. That would be good. I've got to say, I've got a real problem. I want to drive my S2000 on track. A real fucking problem. I really want to do it. Is it like later Forzas, where we still don't know when a car will get fully repaired? Or if it's time and number of events completed or something entirely different? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's... Because in future Forzas, it takes like... Some cars take longer than others, right? I don't think it... In this, I think it's just like... a very small amount of time. I don't think it... None of them take very long compared to another, I don't think. But even then, that's not necessarily the part that we're bothered about. The part is that we're finding it, right? We're bothered about when it comes up, not necessarily when the build finishes. I don't really have a use for a 250 Testarossa or a DBR1 at this stage. I think the more valuable the car is, it takes longer. I don't think so. Not in this. I think it might do in future games, not in this one. I mean, the Daytona just finished in, what, 5 minutes? Like, I don't think it matters again. I'm actually confident that it doesn't. I think it's a thing in it's a thing in future games, not this one. Because was it like Horizon 2 or 3 that like one of the cars took forever? Might be talking out my ass. Yeah, people on Reddit in a nutshell. Alright, well, we're not gonna get first in this, maybe second? Oh, come on, come on. Oh, dude, that was rigged. He totally broke at the end. The guy in the ISF absolutely broke at the end. That's hilarious. Oh, Forza. Yeah, VTech, that was VTech. That motherfucker got too soon junior'd. Right. Do we just go and buy an Audi R8 GT? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking. I'm doing it. Do we want the regular R8 GT or do we want the convertible though? Yeah, 2 more events if I win at least one of them and then don't come last in the next. 450 points total, so really not a lot to go. Guys, what do we reckon? Spider or hardtop? I would go coupe for once. Yeah? I'm down. I don't like the Spider R8. I like the Spider R8 until you have to put the roof up. Then it sucks. We'll get the coupe. We'll get the coupe. When in Rome. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I think usually I would go for the Spider, so... Fuck it, let's just get the coupe this one time. Oh. My favorite R8. My favorite one. I think I've dabbled between this and like the what is it, the LMX, but nah, it's gotta be. Oh, let's have a look at the Shelby.
Looks
Whoa!
like a fresh bullet, don't it?
You know what? It looks more like a bullet than you think, mate.
I don't want to see so much as a smudge on it.
The thinking man's alright. Oh, this game's so goofy with the fucking... It was S-Class, right? Yo, should we fucking... What was it? underground. What's the thing called? Underground thingy? No, not the LMS, the LMX. Let me Audi R8 LMX. It was like very similar looking to an R8 GT. It was like the later version of this R8 that did a very similar thing. It had the wing and it had the splitter on the front. It was basically an R8 GT, but of the slightly later one, but not the actual later one. Like, you could make an argument for this one as well, but I just think the R8 GT... Oh, fuck off. No, don't. 2012. Don't fuck with history. This guy. They're very similar cars. They are so similar. Yeah, that was the facelift. This is like the earlier one. There's not too much difference in between them, to be fair. But, yeah. What are the rims on the LMX? The rims on the LMX are a bit nicer. Yeah. Yeah, you're splitting hairs at that point. You could go either way. You say an LMX because you want to think you know more than someone who knows the R8 GT. The more Quattro. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to be that guy, then yeah, the concept, as it were, from Carbon. You could do that too. Concept came out in 03. Well, wasn't it the whatever the car was in iRobot was like the what year was iRobot? The Will Smith film. 2004. Like the MP412C and the 720 LM. Both are niche. Is the MP412C niche? Are we calling that car niche? $720 LM. What's that? Oh, the 5-spoke 720. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. And with the roof scoop on it. Yeah. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. LM versions of both. Oh, the MP412C LM. There's an LM version of that. What? I've googled it and it's not even coming up with anything for that. Send me a pic. Alright. Never knew there was an MP412C LM. Good. Upgraded. Fast travel and drive to bunker. Speaking of McLaren, which I assume that was supposed to say, can they stop calling the cars LT and not have long tails? Yeah. LT is sort of just a... It's just whatever they call their sportier version of the car now. It's their Pista or Performante or, you know, Competizione, like along those. It's just that for them now. It doesn't actually mean long tail at all. They are longer. They're not, are they? Pretty sure they're not. Are they? If you're gonna count like a lit wing as being longer, get out. Lit wings and diffusers do not count. Nah, it's gotta look out. If you're gonna, you're gonna do LT. You gotta do it. You gotta do LT. Actual LT.
Upstarts like yourself.
Dude, the black R8 actually looks kind of fucking hot. I don't care for a black car usually at all, but that looks pretty hot. Keyboard is acted up. Good excuse. Blame the keyboard. I confused the cars. Uh-oh. It's an incoming retraction. This is 650 LM. Ah, fake fan. Guys, everyone laughing, pointing at up. He's a fake fan. He only likes McLaren for Lando Norris. He actually doesn't know anything about McLaren. Guy's a LARPer. Oh shit. My defense, same car. The MP4 and the 650? No. I never... It's so weird. I really don't like a 650S, but I do like a 675 LT. It's so weird how that to me is like so different. Also, I didn't win, by the way, so now I need still 2 more events if I win one of them. Yeah, the front end is it's got the back end of the MP4 and it's got the front end of a P1. But I mean, I think that's stupid. I cost Japanese cars. Oh, and it's rally. I have an Evo 10 just for the occasion, as it turns out. Oh, something cool though. Oh, the 620R. Yeah, that thing. And this is the LM25 version. Dude, 5 spokes on a supercar? That's about all they have to do to make this an LM inspired or an F1 GTR inspired thing, isn't it? It's just put 5 spokes on the McLaren and then call it a homage. Guys, we need to sell some special edition cars. Shove some 5 spokes on it and then say some shit about the McLaren F1 and sound. Just throw it out the door. That's all they do. Meanwhile, Gordon Murray making of McLaren F1 for the 15th time in a row. Instructions unclear, put rotors on the McLaren. Yeah, I mean, how far are they off of doing that? I mean, like, not really too far. Right, well, why did you aim for me, bro? That's an Evo 8. Cool. Rotor grids on the P1. Fuck it. Why not? Screw it. SSR's on the speedster. Speed tail? Speed tail. If I could win these events and get these points, that'd be great. This has a lot of points to come from it because I've not actually raced this one, so fingers crossed I can get all the points available. I think it was like 180 or 190 or something. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, let's just stop in the middle of the track. Fucking Nissan S15 drivers, am I right? That's so annoying because that would have been a really good opportunity to pass them, but they didn't redo it in the rewind. World champs on a Senna, going for a late 80s small wheel out. Fuck it. Professors on the Senna. You already said Senna. Shit. What's another McLaren? Elva. Professors on the Elva. VSKS on the Elva.
The more I
Fuck
watch
it.
you race, the more I'm convinced you've got what it takes.
120? Right, I need 170 points now. Right, okay. We're almost there, guys. We are almost there. 170 points. 1990 to 1999 on this off-road one. Let me over that one. Are there any purples in it? I mean, I could go buy a Bentley. Go do that. Yeah. Old Spice Brawl, did I try that one? Oh, I did. I got 5th in it. That's 150. 70. 30, 110. Is that the only... So there's new on that, the Bentley one. Oh, and this one. The Viper... Oh, the Viper Chow! The game wants us to finish in none other than the cover car itself. I mean, that's me, doesn't it? Of course it does. 95 grand? Get me a Viper. Get me a Viper. I did pick a blue. I thought it was cool. Mario the time the sad machines Twitter account posted renders of absurd mixed cars, cultures, dual brims on their 40. Yeah, I think I might have followed them around that time. They post some cool stuff sometimes. Sometimes they post some. I don't want to say abominations because the intent is for it to look good, but like sometimes it's like, okay, I don't know if I agree with doing whatever that. I put a rally gearbox in the Viper. Hell yeah. There we go, R3 Viper. Right. Come on then. The intent for it was to be high quality, well made. Yeah, at least it's that. I mean, they are always, well, Like I said, I'm not educated enough to say always, but the ones that I've seen are always like high quality and like rah. But sometimes I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I'd I don't know if I'd do whatever that is. Damn it. I wanted to just smack Jack in the face. There we go. Let's go. Does Forza Motorsport Net still exist? Yep. Oh, it's Forza.net now. Oh, it redirects.
You hear that crowd? They're all here to see me race. Yeah, so how about you try to be a little competitive? Yeah, before you flunk out? It's good for my image.
He was trying to fuck with a lot of his lowrider pinstriping on drift cars. I'm not sure I've seen that. That sounds cool, though. A well-done lowrider is always fun to look at. Like a 64 Impala? Ooh. Those are cool. Well, everyone's in the new Viper and then Darius is in the old Viper. That's funny. Right, come on. Come here, Darius. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I think I'm catching up. To be fair, 170, what do I get if I come second? I might still get 180 out of 250, so I might still be good. I won't be good if that happens, though. Okay, yeah. Now that I've seen the rest of the car, yeah. What part of this car is Veilside? Is it the spoiler? Did Veilside make 180 parts? Let's try again. Right. Come on. Yeah. So I should try and keep up.
Try to be a little competitive. Yeah, before
Yep.
you flunk out.
Mm-hmm.
It's good
Yep.
for my image.
Thank you, Darius. Appreciate it. We are sending a dive bomb. We are doing as the Americans do. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Just hit me. Hunger time. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7. Okay.
You hear that crowd?
Have
They're
a
all
little
here to see me
snack
race.
a little later.
So how about you try to be a little competitive? Yeah, before you flunk out?
Does he say the same line on like whatever race it is? Is it like per race? The line that I'm supposed to pick. It has been nice to come back to this game. Even if it is very difficult to play through on Xenia. What I will say is overall, unless you can somehow get it working better than I have, I don't think I'd recommend this on Xenia just yet. It's cool at 60, it really is. But the graphical glitches paired with the instability of it, I think I'd rather play the no, I was gonna say the standard version, the Xbox Series X, or it's actually just Xbox One X enhanced, isn't it? The 4K 30 version over on an actual Xbox. That's probably the optimal way to play this game. You can't mod it, and maybe you can't even get your hands on it these days. Maybe you buy a disc physical version, if you don't already have access to it. But yeah, don't think I quite recommend playing it on PC just yet. But I don't know when that yet will be. I don't know when, you know, or if people are going to continue to try and mod and support and try and make this game work better than it does currently. I don't know if that's something people are doing actively at the moment. I think there's a bit more, at least in terms of Forza emulation, I think there's more focused on Forza Motorsport 4, which sort of makes sense, but yeah, for Horizon 1 discs aren't, it's not a hard game to get a hold of at all. You can get a hold of Horizon 1 on a disc very easily. You will miss out on DLC, but, you know, ship sailed for that one. Well, you can get your hands on DLC if you play the PC version, you know, and find it out there. Allegedly. Remember the time they randomly relisted Horizon 1? That was confusing. I wonder, how does that happen? I do wonder how that happens. I snagged a 360 copy of Carbon a few days ago at CX. Nice. I don't really know, like, I'm always thinking to myself, I'm like, when I walk past the CX, I'm like, oh, I could go in there and have a look, but then I'm thinking, like, what the fuck do I want from CX? Like, what do I want from CX? I already, like, sort of have access to all the games that I want to have access to. I guess I could pick up Import Tuna Challenge at some point, but, like, even at CX, isn't that, like, a decent amount of money now? Like, that's, like, a really rare 360 game. I had it once and I traded it in. Pissed. I just browsed. Yeah. God, when's the last time I went into a shop to browse? Oh my god. Never. Like... Because I research and think about all my purchases now before I do them. Like, I just do. Just, like, oh. He's still two-wheeling. That's fucking funny. Oh wait, hang on. No, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can scum my way to it. No! scumming my way through life. This is how a Forza player does it. I'm doing it. Oh my god, I'm doing it. How did Darius get on 2 wheels like that? Oh my god. That's hilarious. We did it. First place. Darius Flint is in last. Oh, he did get on to... There you go. Oh, wow. He actually got up to almost 7th there. Wow, Jesus. Is this the fucking PC port? It's not a port. It's emulation. But yeah, this is on PC.
Well, there just now. But don't let the pressure get to you.
Guys, how much money do we have? We have 667.
Okay, you're
We
fighting
did it.
for the Horizon crown now. This is everything you've been competing for.
Xenia? Yep. We're on Xenia. What's up, Jake?
I've got to confess, I've dreamed about this. The final race, 8 drivers, you beating Darius and becoming champion. Make it come true. Please.
Damn. He really wants it. It is R1. Oh, shit. Yeah. We don't have an R1 car. Are we upgrading the Reventon? Are we doing something else? Let me in the fucking garage. Do I have to go out of the area and come back in? Yeah, we twin turboing the fucking Reventon. Oh, no, we're doing a donut. That's fine. There we go.
Hey.
R2. Yeah, are we doing... I could R1 and R35 GTR. I don't think I'm gonna. What is in R1? Ferrari F50 GT, MC12, Zonda R, Radical. 4 Ferraris. 5 Ferraris, sort of. That's funny. Imagine if we got in the XX Evo, just mogged him. We are upgrading the S2000. Wait, how far can we get the S2000? We can't get the S2000 to R1, can we? We can put the NSX engine in it. How much power can you get out of... Let's just have a look at R2 while we're here. Let's just... Veyron, Venom... Yeah, the CCXR is kind of what I usually do. If I did get off... That stuff would be kind of cool. I'm thinking Reventon though. I think we might stick. If we can't upgrade, if we can upgrade the Honda S2000 all the way up, that would be common. Let's try it.
What are we doing?
Isn't R2 a hard limit for anything under S? Not to my knowledge. Which is very limited knowledge. We'll find out. Let's just see how far we can get the S2000 up there anyway. We've got discount signs. We'll be fine. Looking like top of R3. What could it do on, instead of the NSX engine, what could it do on the stock engine? Is there anything that this doesn't do? It does... No, it's done everything. I don't think there's anything that does, unless you don't... I mean, would a supercharger get me to R1? No. Yeah. What about stock engine then? Let's try that. Auto upgrade. Also R3. Bang on mid R3. So, unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, it's no. Oh my god, what is that picture? Guys, what? What's going on here? That's a 458 and a roof RT12? What the fuck? Right, Reventon to R1, I guess. Auto upgrading a motherfucker. Wow, it gets... Oh, it gets, like, basically nowhere more. Oh, do we need to put twin turbos on it? Is that why we need to... Yes. Oh, did it actually already have, like, basically everything on it? Wow. Right, R1... 33. Yeah, these camera angles are a bit... I mean, I know they're sped up in Xenia because Xenia's weird with menus and frame rate and things like that, but at least this game. But yeah. Right, let's go do the race layout that we just did. Again. Yeah, these preview images are getting fucked. We also got a Aventador. That's true.
Resting on those inexperienced shoulders.
Yeah.
Sure he won't crack? Pressure's really on.
He'll be
now.
fine.
One slip, just one, and I'll have
We'll
you.
be fine.
This is where your fairy tale ends, with a bump. This is mine to lose, not yours to win. You think I'm just gonna hand you my title? Think
Yeah,
again?
I don't know how Darius is here. He should be like in a back brace at least. I mean, we fucked him up last race. Like, we really fucked the guy up last race. We're already up to second. Oh, you're fucked. I'm fucked. Hang on, we can do better than that. Oh, damn. Paulo Neves is going to be Horizon champion, guys. That's crazy. Get fucked. Don't try that again. Okay. This is okay. What I will say is, when you do the Horizon finale, you do the finale and then it throws you into Goliath. So what happens if it gets to midway through Goliath and then it crashes? Do we start this race again? Where's the save point? I think it's at the very... I think it's here. Does Horizon 1 match NPC PI with the players? I don't think so. I think it's all just max of the PI of the class. I don't know.
This is where your fairy tale ends, with a bump.
Why is this starting from your Steam library? Because I put it there and then I get an FPS counter in the bottom right that just says 60 FPS the whole time, but I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm playing a PC game, which is worse, to be fair, but you know. And we're up to second again. It skips the Xenia UI and all. Okay, so the version of... Okay, yeah. So the version of this game that I'm playing is sort of a compiled version that somebody made. That does just work. Like, it's just a standalone thing. Might not be the best way to do it, but It is a way to do it. And it had all the DLC and tile updates in, so that's sort of what I had prioritized. I guess sort of a homebrew PC port, but it is still Xenia. Like, everything works in the same way as Xenia, I guess, apart from, I mean, I guess the startup, but, you know, you still have the oh shit, the TOML file and shit that you've got to figure out and do all the bits in there, and it's still Xenia. Oh my god. Oh my god, the understeer is crazy. I don't know where Flint is though. He's all okay, he's in 5th. 6th. My god, yeah, the understeer is crazy on this thing. I don't think the top speed is like that good either. It's sort of just the all-wheel drive acceleration. Do we need to win this, or do we just need to beat Darius? Surely we need to win it, right? Horizon champion. Yeah, short-ass gearing that you can't do anything about because can't tune gears in this game. I will say another problem with Horizon 1 is tuning would have been nice, even if it was just a little bit. Not like, you know. I don't know how you would have done some tuning and not all of it.
Resting on those inexperienced shoulders. Sure you won't crack? Pressure's really on now. One slip, just one.
Yeah, so I... Little Xenia Canary.
Fairy tale ends with a bump. This is mine to lose,
Full
not yours
screen
to win. You think I'm just gonna hand you my title?
Oh my god, I tell you what. Third time through, getting sick of that. Getting sick of that line. Is this right for the race where you win that car and it fucking crashes? Yeah, it can crash in some, like, in some weird, like, instances with this game. People really like to bake some sort of weird theory about it, like, your character died in that car, or Darius Flint died and it's all a dream, or... You know what I think? I think the auto AI that happens in the credits got a little bit wonky and crashed. And it's not that deep. I don't think it's that deep. Playground Games we're talking about. It's not fucking Jason Blundell making a Black Ops Easter egg. Black Ops Zombies Easter egg. It's, people making a racing game. Light-hearted racing game. Auto upgrade, also only count PI as an upgrade. Don't care about drivability. Aero maybe would have helped. That is potentially true, but would that have even helped understeer though? I don't know if that would have helped understeer. Potentially make it worse if there's more downforce. Unless I don't understand aero. Which I don't, but... They perfectly scripted the crash location and all. I just don't give any thought to that theory. I just don't think there's anything there. And if you do think there's anything there, great. Don't know what more you get from that than what there was already there, you know? Not much more going on. Okay, I'm just going to continue. Fuck it. Maybe Aero could have been a good idea, but then also Reventon with Forza Aero. Gross. Guys, you and your aero theories in chat, don't know what you're on about. Here as Adrian Newey stepped into the room. seen that Aston Martin? He's in there. Put Forza Aero on, you have to use cockpit view. I feel like that used to be a thing that I did on like Forza Motorsport. Did I do that? Oh my god, please brake. Okay, Darius is driving away here. I guess the other option is that we just get the Aventador, which is faster than this. Or a GTR, which is faster than this. I don't like how it's crashed 4 times on that race now. 4 times. That's 4 times. 4 times. Why don't you? Because VIOLA, OPHELIA, REVENTON Roadster. Look at it. Isn't that cool? Let's try Forza Aero. Front and rear, or just front? How is the handling on 10? Are we putting rear aero on this? Are we doing it? No, we're not. We're making it the executive decision. Oh. Wait, did I upgrade the turbos on this car as well? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Doesn't even make 1,000. Oh. That's just the shop again, Tom. I guess I could put other rims on it too, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, it's the front splitter, which, if you don't look, it's not there. See? No splitter. Can't tell. Can't even really tell from here. You can barely see the canards. It doesn't feel like it's that much better. Like that much. Do I want to put ABS on? No. No, come on. No, come on.
You got a lot of weight
Come on,
resting
stop being
on
a
those
bitch.
inexperienced shoulders.
Come on.
Sure you won't crack? Pressure's really
I'm
on
not sure I
now.
won't crack.
Get one
I could
slip,
crack.
Just one, and I'll have you. This is where your fairy tale ends, with a bump. This is mine to lose, not yours to win. You think I'm just gonna hand you my title? Think again.
So the front tire size makes turning worse if you also have front aero. Horizon 5 to be fair, but you never know if that works here. I mean, it's all rooted in the same thing. It all started in the same place. Well, so people in Horizon 5 running meta cars, they run like really thin front tires for better turning. That's hilarious. Oh, maybe it is. Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Hello. Hello, motherfucker. Went for an attack there. Guys, aero has changed our lives. Not like the person, but Forza front wing aero has changed our lives. How is it faster, though? Or is it that I'm getting off of corners faster? That it still doesn't turn very much. Let's say that didn't turn there. But at least I can do this. That's like good enough for me. Now that'll do. Fuck off. Better? Yeah, no mechanical grip. Whatever that means. Grip at low speeds? I trust you. See, this is what I need when we get into automation and BeamNG. This is what I need. Oh shit, dude, the correct, like, I barely corrected that and it just fucking, it looked like I steered the ship so far in one direction. Oh, come on. Why are we putting an inside barrier there like that? Get JSR in the stream. They won't help. Do you think Krav or Ted are gonna help me tune? They're gonna tell me to send the gearing all the way to acceleration and then just leave the chat. You know what? Bit of handbrake there. Oh my god! He's didn't realize it was on my arse. Hey! I've done worse. Guys, remember when I drove over him? That was a trick question. You don't remember when I drove over him. If any with lawyers I'm asking, you don't know me. We're doing well though. He says as he almost crashes into a fucking rock face. We're doing okay. As he says, he's gonna get overtaken. We're good. Oh my god, we're skidding. We're not good. Oh, we are not good. No. I don't even want to risk him getting it ahead of me at any point, to be honest. Because if he gets ahead of me and I can't get back in ahead of him, we're toast. Last lap. Actually trying a little bit here. You can give him head? No! What? I will if he doesn't overtake me. He promises not to do that. Here we go. Come on. Please, please, please. Yeah, we got it. Lovely. Winner. Oh shit, yeah, I think I get 10 mil.
You're the new Horizon champion.
Forgot about
Okay.
that. 10.2 mil.
Hero to
Hell yeah.
hero. What a story, and I'll bet just the first chapter. A new champion. Just what Horizon needs. Awesome.
Okay, you got lucky.
Nice, well done, user.
Driver gets lucky once in a while, but
Hell yeah.
lightning don't strike twice.
He walked off like all pissed off here, doesn't he? Yeah, why is he even there, man? No one else is there. He just parked his car up behind us and doing whatever that was. That's so weird. Right, and here we go. Thrown straight into Goliath. Here we go. Wasting no time because I'm fucking scared. Come on. Oh no, so I assume his car's got a better top speed? I don't know that though. It is the XX, so it might not actually go more than like 220. It is upgraded, but like... I don't know. Where does that put us to? Where does that put us back to? Where does it put us? Where does it put us? It says we completed it. Wait, what? I've never seen this. Guys, did you know the Darius Flint event starts there? I've never seen that before. That's the start. That's technically the start position of the Goliath. Or the, not the start position, but like the enter event thing. Huh. Right, well that's incredible because... Is it not an event you can go back to? No, because all the star showdowns, they go. Once you've done them, they go off the map. You can't do them again. So technically this is a star showdown that it sends you through to. But I guess if you stop your game during it, then you don't have to restart. Well, you don't have to restart the other thing. I've never seen this before. This is crazy. I'm discovering something new about Horizon 1. I've never seen that before. That looks nothing like Darius Flint. That looks nothing like him. I've never seen this before. Oh my god. That's crazy. I wonder how many people have seen that. I feel like I've never seen anyone else do that before, and I've certainly never seen that before in my playthroughs and stuff. Wow. Cat wants to come in. You're not gonna like it. I'm talking. Hey. I can guarantee nobody here knew that either. Crazy. Crazy. It's such one of those weird things where, like, yeah, did you know? But, like, people are going to turn around and say, yeah. But, like, I'll bet most people, well, definitely most people don't know, because most people just do both events in one fell swoop. They don't stop, turn off their game once they've done one of the events and then not do the other. Once you get, you know, the actual championship done, you just go straight into this one and do it. That's really interesting. Didn't know that. Didn't know you could just start the event or that it had an event location or anything like that. Didn't know any of that. Oh shit, you can't go down there because the checkpoint's actually up there. Whoops. I was going to try and go get the road. It's not actually discovered yet. Whoops. that's fun. I think I've said it at some point, but like one of my favorite things about my favorite game ever, Fable 2, is that every single time I play through it, and I've probably played through it 7 or 8 times. No, more. You know what? No, more than that in my entire lifetime. Since the 360 days, I've probably played through it close to 10 times. I think somewhere around there. I don't know. But like every time I play it, I always learn something new about it, or I discover a little new thing, or something I didn't notice before, or something like that. Potentially 6, 7 times. I don't know. That's like one of my favorite things about it, is that I can play that game through again and again, and I just discover something new about it, and it's always fun. And I've played through this game a number of times as well, and I've just discovered something new about it. I usually don't, because this game's, it's pretty simple, It's not like you just find something new about it all the time, You don't expect to find new things about games that you have played for many, many hundreds of hours, but we did. In that game where one of the characters' actions is to fart, and it's full of QTEs. If you miss one, your character shits himself. Yeah, in Fable 2, so you have like an expressions wheel, which is basically just a bunch of stuff so you can interact with the NPCs of the world. And one of them is to fart. So you can just press it and just fart, and it is what it is. Or you can hold it and you can fart for an extended period of time. But you have to like catch it, like you have to let go of the A button at a certain point so that you execute the expression correctly. If you don't execute it correctly, you do shit yourself. Yeah, you do poo. I can't wait till the new Fable comes out. I hope you can poo yourself. Guys, can you tell we got to some corners? Darius Flint's actually catching up. Oh my god, he's really catching up. Oh my god. He's on our ass. Oh shit. Yo, fuck off. Yo, flip. Yo, flip. He actually did! Oh my god! Good boy. Good boy. Darius, do a flip. Good boy. Well done. No way! Oh, he's so submissive. What a good little boy. I think we might be able to save that for a clip. That should be fun. I really didn't expect him to actually do a fucking backflip. That's hilarious. Oh no, that was a front flip actually, sorry. That was a front flip for style. Well, we really are back in 2012. Cabin free. Front flip for style. It's not giving me a split time. What's the split time? Does it give you split times in street races? No, it's not giving me one. I don't know if it was doing the whole time, but it's not giving me one now. Oh, 4:48. Okay. Oh, time of day just changed. 8 seconds. Okay, so he's recovered, actually. That's concerning. Uh-oh. Don't do the same thing. Don't do it. It didn't even give us the check. It's not even like the checkpoint now. It gave us it as like a random point. Maybe it's just certain checkpoints, or like just after certain checkpoints or something. Thanks for the clip, Jake. Rise of Unreal ending. Yeah, that's the ending people think happened. Darius Flint died or he killed himself after he lost. Alice Hart wants the bangers and not him. An incel. Maybe run, but like my time came up before his did. It didn't all come up at the same time. So I don't know. Like, yeah, right there, 6:12. So that was after the checkpoint. I think. Was it? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't give me a split time for him though. It gave up. Yes, this is a PC emulator. This is a Xenia emulator on PC. Not we're not playing on Xbox. We're playing on PC. Still haven't got the hang of shadows. No, there's a lot of little issues here and there with this one, or with emulation in general, and then with this one specifically, it has issues with crashing a little bit. Definitely not in the next 15% though. Please, I'm begging. Please, 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 please. I don't want to do the Goliath 10 times before I actually finish it. I already had to do the Beaumont race like 4 times. I already did that layout another 2 times before that. Yeah, the car images in the menus are also buggered. But it is to a level playable. I wouldn't personally recommend it over just playing the version that's on, you know, current gen Xbox. If you have it for Xbox and you have an enhanced way of playing it on Xbox, so you have like a, well, 1X and above, right? Even if you don't, I mean, yeah, I'd still recommend playing it there. I'd still recommend playing it on Xbox emulated hardware rather than... Would 360 be better than this? I mean, it wouldn't crash. I don't know. Come on. We're right there. We're about to make it. Horizon 1, ladies and gentlemen. Easily my favorite racing game of all time. Easily. Not even close. Done. I'm getting through the menus as quickly as possible so it saves and we don't have a problem there. We won the 599XX. Let's get it. Right. In the credits, does Darius die? How far do you have to get? How far does it go? Is it like really far in? Oh, wait, you can control the... Oh shit. Look at that. Classic Digital Media. Goldtooth Creative Agency. Pearl Digital Entertainment. Rapcat. Who are all these? Story and script. Damn, can we get those guys back on it? Great. Voice actors. Ronan Summers. That's Rising Base Arena. Scott Tyler. Ryan. There's just a guy called Ryan. That's just his full name. Ryan. Turn 10 Publishing. John Knowles. I think he's placed. I don't know how far, oh my god, Javier Hernandez, John Shomer. God. Old names, old Forza names. Crazy. Great. Alan Hartman's on there. Dan Greenwald. God. Crazy. Grant Orban was towards the very top as well. I know him from he's on Fable now. Phil Spencer. This was a Phil Spencer? 2012? Wait, Kim Wolfkill. What? Turn 10 Studios is Kim Wolfkill. Is that? That's not Kiki Wolf, is it? I don't think so. Phil Spencer. Matt Booty. Crazy. I didn't know Phil Spencer was on Xbox for this. I guess he took over a little bit later. I guess he had to be somewhere. Right, I don't know where where the crash happened, so I'm just gonna skip it. But here we are in the 599XX at the very end of the game with 11 million credits. Very fun. Lovely stuff. I don't know why I'm in the auto show like it's anything I want. But hey, we did it. Horizon 1 on Xenia. Thank you very much. We did it. Man. What a game. Easily my favorite racing game of all time. Everybody knows this already. Where's the wall you can drive through? Is it over here? I think it's this one. Without any flaws apart from it crashing every 5 seconds. Is it along this wall? I think it's along here, isn't it? This is a popular one that people love to do back in the day. Is it further on or is it on a different wall? I don't have a feeling it's on a different wall. Nope, there it is. Whee! And we reset. Yeah, man, what a game. What a fun game. But that means we'll be done. I don't know what the next playthrough will be. That's a lie. I do know what it'll be. Horizon 6 comes out in a couple weeks from now. Today is the 26th of April, which means it comes out in 18 days, give or take. Someone who's good at math can let me know. But yeah, I guess that's going to be the next playthrough. Really, there's no point starting anything else while Horizon 6 is going on. And will it even necessarily be a playthrough on Horizon 6? I don't know. It might not be. Might not actually be an uploaded playthrough or anything like that. It depends entirely on if and when Turn 10, well, not Turn 10, I guess, Xbox Press give me access to the game. Completely depends on that. If I am playing through the game for the first time on stream, like I'm genuinely playing it through for the first time on stream, then yeah, I guess so. If I get it earlier, then maybe it won't be a playthrough for YouTube, but I'll get some other content lined up, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me during our Horizon 1 playthrough, and we'll have some up again at some point. Don't know what it'll be. Could be a Need for Speed. I'm gonna have to go through my list of games that I could play through. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. See you guys later.